Yo, welcome to the Monday Midsole Sneaker Battle, or the Soleviver. I'm your co-host, Kev, aka Buckeye City Soul. We got a great show planned for you today, a great battle, two great warriors. But first, let me go ahead and pass it upstairs to Penny from Good Times.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Damn.
I need to write some jokes down, man, because this right here is going to get tough.
You better put that iron away.
I got it right here, actually. Hello, everyone. Rican Power Girl, co-owner for the Society and the Soul Wash Academy. Here to for this great battle. Welcome everyone that's on the chat. And I'll pass it on over to Marcus. Look at that. Marcus.
What's good, fam? It's your boy Polos and Jays. We got battle number 5, round 1. Got two great contestants. One of them is a previous finalist on our previous season battle. We got BG was here. What's good, fam?
What's going on, everybody? BG was here, also known as the King of Five.
All right.
Trying to come win this one since I failed in the first time.
And then we got a new contestant with the longest name in IG history. My shoe game tight all day, all night. How you doing, bro?
yeah, I'm all right, man. I'm good. Just ready to get off. Just call me my shoe game, like I said.
I got you, bro.
All right, so let's go ahead and go through the rules. We will play 5 rounds. Each round has 2 different parts to it. The first part, you're going to vote based on the category. So you look at the shoe, you're going to pick red or blue. And you're not going to know whose shoe is whose until the second part of the round. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Is that somebody got an 18-wheel outside?
I don't know what's going on. Somebody getting called, I think. But anyways, the second part is you're gonna vote for the best story. So wait until you're prompted in the chat. The chat will tell you when to vote, and then the chat will tell you when to stop voting. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and are we ready? Is he good? Are these guys good? Hold on, I'm seeing. Oh,
a fire alarm. That's what I was thinking.
Hold on a second. I know my TV, my monitor TV is messing up, but I think are we still good? All right,
we good.
All right,
I see it.
I think BG's going out and coming back in, so let's just.
More than $10,000 in the bank.
All right, somebody's got the show on. All right, I'll kick the other one. Hold on.
Mute it.
Wait. All right, I'm gonna kick the other one out. All right, I think we're good now. Oh, we got two. Okay, hold on. I'll kick the other one out.
Yo,
All right, we're good now. We're good. Technical difficulties. You know what I'm saying? People was trying to. I think it was China. I think it was China in the TikTok. But let's go ahead and let's hit round 1.
Round 1.
Okay, round 1. Wedding day kicks. What shoe would you wear down the aisle? So let me go ahead and hold on a second. Let me get the people voting while we start talking about everything. So, basically you're going to vote red or blue. The red side would be the silver anniversary 2010 Jordan 11 retro, the white pair in the red side. On the blue side, we have a Space Jam from 2016 in the black, in the, what was that, Concord and white. So I think people in the chat, go ahead and vote right now. And Marcus, which one would you rock with?
Two great choices. Not what my choice would be, but two great choices, because I know both. Really, the 11 was always that shoe that we looked at as that dress-up shoe, because it's got that patent leather like you have on your Stacey Adams, which I know a lot of you fellas out there wear. But for this one, man, it's tough because usually the groom supposed to wear white, which most of y'all shouldn't. But I'm gonna have to go on this one. I'm gonna have to go with the Space Jam. It looked nice with a nice little black tux. I think that set it off. So I'm gonna have to go with Space Jam on that one.
All right, Nicole.
The Legends for me.
Them ain't legends.
I mean, wait, I can't see which ones are those. The anniversaries.
Yep.
Okay, sorry. I'm looking at my little phone. Yeah. So I like those. To me, they just clean. They have a real clean look to them. Yeah. I don't know who wears a white suit to their wedding. That must be some country stuff you got going on.
The groom and the bride supposed to have on white. What are you talking about?
You know, here and there. I mean, it's acceptable either way.
Man,
It's acceptable.
You can't wear no white suit.
It's acceptable.
Unless it's a linen suit.
I mean, you can wear linen with Jordans. You wear linen with some.
Who the hell wearing a linen suit?
Shaba.
Man, you must be wearing somebody from 1957 coming in with some linen on.
Whatever.
All right, let me go ahead. I'm gonna stop the voting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you guys go ahead and count. I'm gonna weigh in on this while you guys are counting. To me, it's an easy one. Actually, my wedding day is December 10th, 2016. So that was the day that the Space Jams actually came out, and I actually wore those at my wedding. Not during the ceremony, but you know, in the reception and things like that. I didn't want to get cussed out or anything. So for me, Space Jam, easy. I have my pair that I wore at the wedding, and that's my extra pair, and I won't wear those again. But I do have another pair that I do wear. So that's that for me. What do you guys? Do you guys have your votes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got mine. I got 9 for blue.
I got 9 for red.
Oh,
Let's recount.
Yeah, recount.
Now, see what happened was like Feats in the streets, and LaShawn Terry came in late. Yeah, I got to get them votes.
But they
both don't go that right.
But they canceled each other.
Right. So y'all got to make sure y'all get y'all votes in as quick as possible. Y'all may have to speed up y'all live feed because that's what I had to do just now.
But wait, are you recounting?
Yeah, I'm recounting.
I'm red, right?
Yeah. Okay. That's right. You could probably count it the same.
I still got the same.
Oh, I got 6.
Boy, I tell you.
Wow.
Wait. Let me go again. Hold on.
Mo, where y'all at? Anybody that can count?
No, you fucking on last time.
Do we need to put uno, dos, tres?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nicole probably still counting her fingers. My shoe game, when you be up at the shop, does she be counting her fingers and stuff?
Wow.
I got 6.
You got a broken abacus. All right. So the blue got that one. And hold on before we go to the next round. You guys got your shoes ready? All right, go ahead and tell us go ahead, show us which shoe you got.
He said,
okay.
Molly said red is 7.
It's still 9 blue, so.
Okay.
All right, so that round, that half of the round goes to my shoe game tight all day, all night.
In the morning, in the evening, with the black and whites.
All right, so let's go with we got the story part now. So we're gonna start. We do the person who didn't win the round first. So we're gonna go with BG. So tell us why the silver anniversary is the better of the two of the shoe that you wear for the wedding day.
Well, I picked the silver anniversary just for. I asked my girlfriend. I went to her, asked her if we would get married, what colors would we wear? And she told me so. I figured this white will go better with it. And
Okay.
then it don't have to be an all white suit. It could be a suit, have a colored pair of pants, and then the jacket could be white and trimmed in that color.
Right.
So then you can start off with that.
Right.
And then also for the fact that the shoe is called an anniversary 11, so whenever we could have our wedding anniversary, we could look back and say, I wore my anniversary for my anniversary. You see what I'm saying? That's why I threw that in there. So
Let's see what you did there.
Plus, it's just an overall clean shoe, man.
Right.
Many 11s don't get that interior like that. Many shoes actually don't, but that's why I picked them up.
All right. So let's go. My shoe game. Tell us why the Space Jam is the wedding day kick?
Well, first off, I'm just gonna say just look at it. I mean, it's just a beautiful shoe. And the reason why I will wear this because actually my wife brought it to my attention because she had them. So I was like, man, you know what? I need to go ahead and get these joints so we can, rock them and match together. She was gonna wear her little dress or whatever because matter of fact, we was gonna wear them for a wedding renewal vows.
Okay.
But she messed around and got pregnant on me. So,
Well, how she do something like that?
I don't know, man. I just don't know. So she messed around and got pregnant on me and, kind of messed it up. So we're going to try next year. So they're still on ice, still haven't worn. She still haven't worn hers. So maybe next year we'll be able to do it again,
My shoe game tight. Shooting up the club. All right. All right, let me go ahead and let's let the people vote on the best story. Now vote on the best story. Red or blue. And you see your colors in front of you. All right, let's start with Nicole this time.
Well, with BG, that whole white suit blazer, that blazer, you got me. I don't know about that one. And I did like the whole how you put the whole anniversary with anniversary. I love those shoes. I actually have them. The sole is off of them. So I hung them up on my shop. So that's actually one of the shoes that definitely I retired up there. But so I like that. Jamie, my boy, you know what I'm saying? Like we family, see you all the time. Got to put that out there. He was also in the Footage Society battle as well.
Oh Lord, here we go again.
I know.
One of your damn. Look at here. You can't. You're not gonna be a judge no more because you're too damn biased. We can kick your ass off.
No.
Our family every week. Somebody from your family. Damn, how many people in your family?
His son, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of connection there, but I do that like the anniversary, so I'm gonna stick with that one as well as the anniversary. The how you put that together with the wedding.
Okay, all right.
I got some more stuff to say.
No, you don't.
Oh, come on.
No, you don't.
We gonna be here till 10 o'clock. Marcus, man, which one?
On this story, I was with my boy BG at first, but when my shoe game said that she got pregnant and he don't know how that happened, he stole the story right there. Because I'm like, damn. Bro, I may need to hit you in the DM later. I don't want to help you out a little bit. So on the story, I got to go with my shoe game tight on one.
All right. And I'm going to go ahead and stop the voting and right now. All right. So as far as the story, man. I don't know about these stories. These stories ain't messing with leaking now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we need some tears.
Yeah. I need more. I mean, you know what I'm saying? At least, BG, he did give us the outfit. You know what I'm saying? So, but
I mean, he hit it with the anniversary on that. He hit it with that.
Right. I'm gonna give you the nod on that one, but that's a weak nod. You know what I'm saying? That's a weak one. So, yeah. So people voting after the vote. All right.
Always.
Oh, I did count. Now I got to recount.
Wow. You got red. Okay. Now you're voting on the best story. If you missed it, just wait for the next round.
And Maserati, you was on here a few weeks ago, man. You know to vote before the thing say stop voting. Come on now. We ain't got time to play with you.
All right, it's an easy one.
I mean, but Nicole is counting, so
I'm like trying to keep saying the number in my head. Like,
all right, Marcus, what you got?
I got 5 blue.
All right, Nicole.
11.
All
11
right.
red.
All right, so we split the round, but it is my shoe game 2, BG 1, and we're gonna go ahead and ready ourselves for
Round 2.
round 2. The best shoe to flex at SneakerCon with. We got two great selections. We got the What the Kobe 8 on the red side, and on the blue side, we have the Trophy Room University Red Friends and Family. Something just don't seem right about this one. But go ahead and hold on. Let me go ahead. Let me cue.
Oh, wait.
Hold on.
We have?
I'm waiting on the picks. What's the category again?
It's best shoe to flex with at SneakerCon.
Wait, what is that? I can't see. So those are what?
We got what the Kobe 8 versus the Trophy Room University Red Friends and Family Jordan 5.
Ooh.
So, this is, you at SneakerCon, you want to walk around, you know what I'm saying, you want to flex on them a little bit. What shoe you going to wear? So, Nicole, let's go to you first.
The Trophy.
Okay, that's it. Okay.
Well, all right then. Well, let's see. Okay, well, let me go ahead.
I mean, I like the What the Kobe. Don't get me wrong. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna actually switch it.
Huh.
And then I'm gonna do. I could switch. I could change my mind.
Yeah, you do
I have rights.
Yeah, right.
You know, right? The right to remain silent.
No, yeah, I think because I'm thinking about my whole outfit. Generally, I like wearing a skirt on that. So on SneakerCon. So yeah, I would probably go with the
All right.
Kobe's.
All right, Marcus.
This was a tough one. I'm on this one. I'm gonna go with the Trophy Room just because for number one it's that red pair which you never ever see. But man, I mean, what the Kobe's is right up there as well. But I got to go with the Trophy Room on this one.
All right, let me go ahead and stop the voting and right about now. Okay, all right, for me. It's an easy one. Trophy Room all day. I mean, the 5 is one of my favorite Jordans, but this one right here is the unattainable for me. I got the blue pair. I don't have the red pair, but I would love to have the red pair someday. But that's not gonna happen. So that's what I would vote. You guys, Nicole, are you counting? Okay, look like you asleep. What you praying over there? It's dark in here. Let me know when you got your numbers.
I'm ready.
I think this one is just a blow. Blow out.
Okay.
Whoa. Okay, well go ahead and let's hear your numbers.
All right, go ahead, young lady.
I think it's 4 or 5.
Oh my God!
How you can't count?
Oh,
Wow.
Can you boot her? I can count both sides. Can you boot her, please?
Wow. How you gonna say 4 or 5?
And then it took her longer to count less votes. I don't get that. Hell,
yeah, it's 5.
I think that ponytail on her head is heavy. So.
Wow. I whip my head back and forth.
I don't think she can.
All right.
This is my
Marcus. It's all you?
It's on me.
Okay. I see you. See you shining.
That's okay.
Like the way you got them edges cleaned up. Marcus, what you got? What number?
13.
Oh, okay. Well, that was an easy one. All right, so you guys got your shoes. We'll show them. Wait, what? Did I do this one backwards? Hadouken! I made it right. All right. So we had BG go first last time. We're gonna go ahead and have my shoe game first. Tell us why your shoe's the best shoe to flex with at SneakerCon.
I mean, it's a beautiful shoe. It's different. For me, it was one of my grails, not the grail, but one of my grails, and it was like hard for me to obtain it. And as soon as I got it, I was like, when SneakerCon came here to DC, I threw it on and was able to take a picture with Troy Brown from the Washington Wizards, and he looked down at him and was like, yo, I've been trying to get these for the longest. And I looked at her, I was like, man, stop lying, man. You're rich. You can get anything you want. He was like, nah, bro, like I can't find these joints. And I was like, well, hey, it is what it is. But
Eddie.
Suffer. He
yeah,
wants you to. He said, "Oh yeah, man, come on, let me hold those."
but yeah, man, I mean, it's just different, man. And it means more now that, Kobe passed. So
Right.
yeah, this shoe this might be passed down from generations to generations in my family.
Okay. All right. So let's go ahead on over to BG. Now, BG, tell us why Trophy Room University Red is the shoe to flex with at SneakerCon.
Well, first of all, it's a friends and family, and only limited to 223 pair. And when these first were given out to whoever Marcus gave them to, he was strictly saying that nobody was gonna get these pairs unless they were part of it. Supposedly, he was watching the count on every shoe, and he knew where everyone was at. But we all knew eventually they were gonna leak out, and people were gonna sell them regardless. So walk around in this pair, you're not gonna see. Like I said, you can only see 223 people with them, and most of them you probably won't see.
Right.
I probably only seen Jumpman Bostic and
AJ.
maybe one other person with these on actually in person. Yeah. Besides that, I mean, then the quality of this shoe and the whole thing with the trophy room of the old trophy room at his dad's house. You got the cork or the wood inside, and then on the bottom. I mean, it don't get much harder to get than these 220 pairs. Plus, I had to trade. I got these and another pair of shoes. I had to trade 90 pair of shoes.
Shit.
Yeah. It was a lot of GRs. But it was a couple that hurt me.
Oh man!
And I got most of them back, but it's one pair that I did get rid of that hurts, and I'm not even gonna say what.
No,
it is.
you gotta tell us. You gotta tell us.
It's a one, and I don't know how people feel about.
Which one?
That might help.
Man, I got rid of my fragment ones.
Oh man.
The fragments, man. And
I would have kept those.
And it's crazy because at the time, the fragments, they were only going. People probably reselling only around $18,200. And now the prices went up to like $3,500 for them. So I'm like, fuck, I ain't gonna never get those back unless I deep down and get rid of some more stuff. But I'm probably
man, yeah, that frag,
yeah,
that frag is a tough one.
Yeah.
I remember I could have got them for $700.
But it was worth it because I'm the king of five, not one, so it was only right that I get these into my collection. So
makes sense. All right. So let me go ahead and let me get the folks ready to vote.
My heart goes out to you.
All right, everybody, go ahead and vote for your best story. Vote red for my shoe game. Vote blue for BG. Marcus, man, which story compelled you?
Now, see, this round, y'all stepped it up on your stories. Y'all brought real stories, and man, y'all made it tough this time. But on this one, I'm gonna have to go with BG because I know what it's like to have a grail and to have to get rid of shoes to get the grail. I did the same thing a few years ago to get a few DBs, so I know that feeling. So I got to go with you on that story.
All right, Nicole.
I would have to agree. More I got a lot of words today.
Yes. Oh man.
I mean, I gotta agree, and I think what makes it more interesting for me is the sacrifice that was made.
Right.
19 pairs.
Yeah, that's
like that. That's a lot. That's a lot of thinking and processing and going back and forth and shuffling for maybe if I put this one or maybe that one.
Yeah.
How many? Let me ask you a question. How many did you take to him or to the person to get those?
Oh, we were talking online. We discussed.
Okay.
No, I took the 19. We had discussed. It's a guy of mine, and we discussed this probably a couple of weeks because I kept debating on, do I want to get rid of these? Do I don't? Then I'm like, man, forget that. It's worth it because most of those shoes I could get back. Besides the fragment, that's like I said, the fact that it shot up. That's the one that hurts the most because that's gonna be harder to get back.
I mean, the thing also with the Kobe's too is like, I think this would be. I mean, we haven't had any sneaker cons, right? Since his death.
Nope.
So that actually also makes it special too.
Yeah, because you actually got to wear the sneaker con.
Yeah. So it's a tough one.
It is. I mean, both great stories.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Shit,
Right.
I can't even look at 19 pair of shoes that I would get rid of in my collection right now.
Oh, I definitely have 19 pairs that could go
Oh,
right
like,
now.
yeah, you buy double and triple.
I could definitely get it, but I don't have it. I don't think I would get rid of a fragment if I had them. But you know, I could have got the fragments when they're for $700. Actually, I could have I could have sold my Yeezy 750 and then had money left over, and my dumb ass didn't do it. So and I ended up selling them anyway. So and now I like to sell all my Yeezys the way he over here acting.
Sell them.
Man, I'm thinking about it.
Fuck Kanye. Even though I do want some wave runners, but fuck Kanye.
Wave runner, I actually had them on yesterday, but Kanye, he acting like a brand newbian. So yeah, I'm gonna go with BGs because that's tough. That's tough to stomach. 19 pairs, for one. But I mean, you understand the degree of exclusivity
for 2 pairs.
For 2. What's the other one you got?
The Fresh Prince Family and Friends, the gold joint.
You know what I'm saying? It's still tough. So, but them are hard though. Them are hard for sure. But what we got on the count here?
I got 16 for blue.
Nicole?
Boy, here she go again.
Max Headroom. All right. I mean,
hold on. One. It's not that many.
Maul, you still in the chat, man? Maul, we need you to count.
It was only 2. It was only 2.
The forehead can't count.
All right.
But Mo is on 2, so Mo's counting. Miss DMV. I mean DMD Robinson is also counting. Cleo.
Mrs. MD Robinson.
That's what I said.
No, you said DMV. Okay.
I know, and then I corrected it.
No, you didn't. You did element on P.
Oh, maybe in my head I did.
Yeah, dyslexia. Okay, so let's go ahead and slide into round 3.
Round 3.
Round 3 is the best breast cancer awareness / pink shoe. So it's got to have some pink in it. And vote for your favorite. On the red side, we have the Just Don Arctic Orange in the men's sizes. And on the blue side, we have the Atmos Nike Air Max 2 Light. Let's I'm gonna go ahead and let everybody vote right now. Shit, I wonder if people can see when I put the vote up on there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But vote for when you see it, But Marcus, is it up for you yet?
Yeah, I can see it.
All
right. On this one, 2 pairs I don't have, and 2 pairs I would like to add to the collection. One of them is probably a little bit more difficult to obtain than the other one, and so with that, I would have to go with the Just Dons. Also, that was one of my BFF's favorite pair of kicks.
Right.
So that pair right there stands out.
That picture that she had with them heels, that was one of my favorite pictures.
Yeah, she loved them Dons. For real.
All right. Nicole?
So I actually have both pairs.
Oh, big ballin'.
And let me tell you, I wore those 2s in New York City. I think around Valentine's Day when I was over there.
Valentine's?
And it basically cut the back of my foot. I was literally like, it was such an uncomfortable shoe.
You got that $150.
Well, most normal people wear socks when they wear their shoes. So
it was the wintertime. I had socks and it was freezing.
You had the Birkenstock socks on.
But that joint cut my foot up all the way. So as for the other ones, them joints, I don't like them. They were actually a gift. But when I step my foot in them, they're super comfortable. So,
with that being said,
I like your Samsung Note 1.
But the question is the breast cancer and
Yeah,
pain.
for breast cancer.
I mean, the twos never really win. I mean, these are both twos, huh? I'm gonna have to call. I'm not gonna choose one or the other on this one.
All right.
You got phone a friend?
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and count the votes. For me, as far as because both of them are not breast cancer awareness shoes, I probably would have gave the nod to one that was, because it's a tough one. There's just a very few of my shoes have pink in them, but I do have one breast cancer shoe. But for these ones, if I had to pick between the two, I'll probably go with the two, even though it says that it's Arctic orange, which I guess it's pink.
That shit was pink. It's pink. Pink in it.
It's pink.
Yeah, it's a tough one, but I'd probably go with the two and probably not rock them. Something about the Atmos, I just don't know what it is. It just feels, I don't know. But what do we have for the count here?
For blue, I got one.
It's looking like 15 on my end.
Damn. Okay. All right, you guys got your shoes? All right, go ahead and show them the shoes.
Hadouken!
All right, so this round, this part of the round goes to BG. Let's see here. I think it's my shoe game's turn to go with the story. So let's go ahead with the story. Tell us why your shoe is the better shoe that represent breast cancer, or why it's the better pink shoe.
Well, first off, I wanted to use this one, but this came late in the trade.
Man, you'd have stole it with that one.
Yeah, you the one.
Yo, I'm telling you, man. But shout out to my wife's aunt. She's a breast cancer survivor. But this Atmos, just different colors. It's comfortable when you put it on. It grabs attention whenever I wear it. Pretty much that's it.
All right.
Pretty much what I can say about that.
All right. In and out. All right, BG. I didn't get a chance to lock in on you.
All right, well, I chose this. We remember when he first released these, they were only for women and for children's size. And then later on, he ended up releasing men's size online, which everybody's order got canceled. And they were only released at the RSVP store downtown Chicago. Supposedly it was only like 30-something pairs of men from what I'm told, I'm not sure. But as far with the breast cancer, my mom, she started doing the walk. If you're from Chicago, they have this Mary Kay walk every May for breast cancer. And we go out, my mom, we run a couple of miles. It's a little charity they do every year in May around Mother's Day for the breast cancer awareness. And my mom, she started doing it initially because she just wanted something. She wanted to do a part. She wanted to do her part. And then she had a couple of friends. She told her that she talked to, they had it. And then one of her best friends, which passed away a few years ago, she also died from cancer. So it touches with the family. And like I say, every year in May, we didn't do it this year because the whole Corona thing, it was canceled. Right. But every May we go do that breast cancer walk. So I picked it. Usually I would wear, I didn't want to flood y'all with number 5. Usually I would wear my shot pink 5. I actually wore that a couple of times going to those events. One shoe was kind of not even gray anymore. It's darker gray because it was raining one day. But for the cause, it didn't even matter to me. So I just ran in them.
Right.
Man, you was over there destroying things.
Yeah, that's why I choose you.
All right, let me go ahead and I will have them start their votes right now. Let's go with Marcus first.
Of course, that's usually where you go anyway. For me, I'm gonna have to go with BG on this story. He did add the breast cancer element into the story that made it, more, related to the topic. So with this one, I'm gonna have to go with BG.
All right, Nico.
I think like the bringing him up the topic of the breast cancer was a little bit of a stretch. But it was a little bit of stretch. I mean, I think if you would have said like an immediate family member or something like that, or one of my best friends, or you know what I'm saying? If you would have said something like that, then I could have been like, okay.
Well, then if I did that, I'd be making up a story.
Right? No,
I think the only person I really knew was my mom's friend, so that's what I could. That's how I relate to the breast cancer. Is from that.
No, I understand. I got you. But both of the stories for me were, kind of on the same level. So I call it
a draw.
Draw, yeah.
All right. And as far as the story, I will go with I'll go with BG because he talked longer. No,
Okay.
need y'all to bring these stories. You know what I'm saying? No, I mean both. He did put, like I said, like Nicole said, he did kind of, he brought up the aspect of running and doing something for breast cancer. But did you wear the shoes during that?
Nah, he said he was something else.
Okay, all right, man. I'm gonna do a Nicole.
Not these. Five.
He said he won 5.
I'm gonna do a Nicole then. So
I need people to vote. Y'all see any votes coming in?
Yeah, there's some in there.
Pretty much red. It's pretty much red.
Yeah,
What?
That one is a dead giveaway.
There's some blues. What are you talking about?
I didn't say they were all red.
Well, there's somebody voted blue twice. So
Introverted.
vote once.
Do I need to count, even though I know who won?
I mean, it's
We still count. It's credibility aspect of it.
right.
Introvertedly me, 1 vote, bro, sis, whatever. I don't know. I can't see.
Yeah, one vote, or we're gonna start timing folks out. We haven't really had to worry about it. It's been easy to kind of tell. But just in case it ever gets thick up in here, you know what I'm saying? We don't need people voting 3 times for the same one. So we got you. We got your vote.
It looked like 12 to me.
All right.
But I'm sure somebody's gonna correct me on the chat.
And while we waiting on that, can I get y'all to hit that thumbs up? Show us a little love. We got 32 people watching.
That would be
Can
great.
y'all hit that thumbs up for us, please?
Please.
What's up, black ass African?
BAA in the building.
African. It's a lot of people up here. What's up, everyone?
Yeah, you're gonna have to do a 3rd inning stretch. Go ahead and shout the folks out. All right, let's go ahead and let's get ready for.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Round 4.
Round 4. Now, this is the best shoe from a TV/movie. And in the red corner, we've got the Barkley OG Air Force 180. In the blue corner, we've got the black metallic Jordan 5. Both classic sneakers. Let's go ahead and start with Nicole.
Thank you. So nice.
Man.
Ladies first. I mean, she's the closest thing we got to a lady. So
Sorry.
Damn.
You know that they're about to jump you. Hella was like, don't let them pick on you.
Oh.
Yeah.
You over here firing now.
I'm getting the crew together.
I'm about to.
I don't really like the way those Barclays. I know they're classics, but I don't like the way they look. So I'm definitely gonna go with the metallic on this one.
You dirty. All right.
Well, what's the category?
It's best shoe from TV or movie. Now, go ahead, Marcus.
Well, I gotta go on this one because I've never been a fan of any of the Barclays, so I don't even know who wore it on what.
It's nice to see a Barkley, though. It's nice to see a Barkley.
I mean, it is. I'm not taking away from that, but I'm just taking it. I know that the 5s probably was the most worn shoe on movies, TV, the whole 9. You probably saw more 5s than you saw any other Jordan. So with that, I'm gonna have to go with the 5 on this. I just never liked Barkley's, so I don't mean no disrespect.
All right, votes are still coming in, so I'm not gonna stop it yet. But I'll go ahead and weigh in. For me, I do like the Barclays actually, but that up against a black metallic 5, it's easy for me. And I'm also trying to think of who wore what in the Barkley, like when did the Barkley? Because I've seen Coach wear the black metallics. I've seen Will Smith, of course, wear the black metallics. I mean, a lot of people. The way was it Kadeem Hardison?
Good story.
Martin Lawrence.
Yeah. So there's a lot of people in the black metallic, and I don't remember who would have wore the Barkley OG. Even though, like I said, I do like this Barkley. Like this is one of the pairs that I wanted, but it's also like one of those Barkleys where you want to wait till that mug goes on sale. Like I saw the one pair came out this week, and I was like, man, I want them, but I don't want to pay full price. And that's the thing, is like you wait too long, and then them joints is gone, and then I'm definitely not paying resale for them. So then I end up not getting them.
I'm sure my knows what movie or show was that.
And I never liked Barkley because that's who the Rockets always played against, so I hated him. And then he came to the Rockets and destroyed us, so I hated him even more. So I just never even paid attention to his shoot.
I like Charles Barkley. Like Charles Barkley was.
I like him now.
That I wanted to. Okay, he said. Miss MD Robinson just said that it was Charles Barkley in Space Jam, so that does make sense. But yeah, all right. Well, let's go ahead. You guys counting your vote? Nope, y'all not.
Well, you just stopped that.
All right, I'm just saying. Like, I mean, damn. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be quicker than that. All right.
I got one.
All right. When we get to these stories, I'm gonna need some energy from y'all.
They say no, start crying.
I'm interested in this Barkley story. I'm interested in that one, definitely.
All right.
Bring the kids in here or something like that.
See, help me! Help me!
Vote a friend. Shit.
Well, I got 17 blue.
All right.
It's one red.
Damn, that's cold. All right. You guys got your shoes? Go ahead and display your shoes. All right. All right. So this one, first one will go to BG. Go ahead and tell us why your shoe's the best.
All right. Well, honestly, like you said, I picked it because of Will Smith. It all started with right in the beginning of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Right in the intro, you see him wearing these as he's sitting on the throne. He has it on it. Then a couple episodes you see him on. And also for the fact that with Jordan Brand, how they showed so much love with him because of the fives, they didn't release a few pairs in commemorative to him. Also, what I don't understand, like the Bel-Air they dropping next week, the show aired September 10th, 1990. So why wouldn't they wait a month later to release them on that day to celebrate a 30-year anniversary? That would have been perfect. I don't understand why they did that. But like I said, Will Smith wore these, and I mean, even with the whole fact of the grapes they released without the shoelaces, I've always been a huge fan of Will Smith. I mean, I was rocking my grapes without laces before they even released a pair. So that's why I chose the fives.
All right. So let's kick it on over to my shoe game with the Barkleys. Tell us why it's the best shoe TV and movie.
All right. Ron Johnson, A Different World. The episode that I remember him wearing these was when he got kicked out of the house or the apartment with Dwayne Wade, and he went to Mr. Gaines's restaurant, and Ron was out there playing the drums, trying to drum up some money, I guess, to pay the rent. And when he, stood up, talked to him, I guess he was gonna get chastised for not paying the rent or not coming up with the money. Ron Johnson had these on, man. He was rocking these. And, me growing up not being able to, afford, or my mother being able to afford a lot of shoes, I would just look at A Different World and all the other black TV shows just to, see what was the latest or the hottest shoe. And when I seen Ron rock these, man, I was like, man, these some, one day I'm gonna get them. And got them.
Let me see the strap. Let me see the strap on them.
God damn it! I'm going to buy me a pair now.
Right, me too. The strap in the front.
I do. Like I said, I do like those, man. Like honestly, like.
And you know when you rock them, you got to unstrap them and let that.
That right. That's how you should have put a picture.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were tightening all the way up as tight as you could. That's what I
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Shit on your foot. Yeah.
Hell no.
You wearing
tight all day.
Kung Fu Master style.
Get the strap.
All right. So we got people voting. Marcus, man, who won your vote on this one?
Man, BG was pulling it. He had it. But then my shoe game tight came in with that OG Ron Johnson story, and then it made me think back, and I'm like, damn, I did. And that's another thing, bringing that up. Ron don't get that respect for being an OG head like Wayne and all of those guys. So bringing that up, he did rock a lot of heat for real. So I got to
secondary heat.
Yeah,
secondary heat.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And he wore the CB94s too. He wore them too.
Yeah. I'm remembering that now.
Yeah, Ron he had some shoe game too. He was that sleeper cell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And RC is saying that Fresh Prince is better than The Different World as the show, but I think that him bringing out the Barkley, it's something that it wasn't that noticeable for The Different World. Everybody kind of already knows about Will Smith, so I actually like that aspect of the Barkleys. So I would go with all day, all night, shoot game, all day, all night. I don't know. Everything. Dance or some shit at the shop.
Yeah, I like the little jig she games with it though. I like it.
Oh yeah. All right, let me go ahead and stop that right now. All right, yeah, man. I'm gonna go with the obscurity. Like he went with the Ron Johnson. Like that was one that I didn't even think about, but he did. Like I remember him wearing the fire red 3s as well back.
Yep, he did. That's the one shoe I remember him rocking. Yep.
And I mean, you could have went with like Urkel used to have some shoe game too. But not on the show. Not on the show. But, you know what I'm saying? You see him at the Rockin' Jock, he would have some fire on. I remember he had the Maestro ones with the black with the red joints. I remember those were fire.
So what show had the most heat on it?
I'm A Different World, man.
I think so too.
A Different World.
Different World. I don't know, man. I mean, because Will had a lot of fire.
Martin.
But it was Will. It was just Will.
It was just him. It was just one person.
Martin was it.
I think Martin. I think it'd be Different World, and Martin would be my top two because Will mostly just rock 5s, and he wore other
like
stuff.
And
right, but I'm saying as far as like
he had other stuff.
Yeah, but as far as like J's, he mainly only wore the 5s. Whereas on Martin, you see Martin rocking a 5. He might have on 11. He might have on 3. Yeah, he had a whole show about one of the which pair was it?
Steel 10s.
Okay, so
the 12. The Christmas joint.
Yeah.
That Christmas show.
I remember he had.
And then remember when he had that money, he got that extra money he had on the Jordan suit with the 10s on, the great 10s. Yeah. But
and then he had the Air Gordon. He was out there balling. You know what? Yeah, Martin might have had. That's a tough one, man. I mean, both of them had shoes after Martin and Fresh Prince. But yeah, Different World didn't get the credit for that, which they probably should have. But I mean, a lot of that, Spike Lee type stuff, though. Like, I mean, Dwayne Wade was in School Days rocking the 2s. Yeah. Mars Blackman, directed by Mars Blackman. I mean, anything that Spike Lee.
And then he was wearing one of my favorite shoes. Oh my God! But we gonna get to that.
All right. So who won this one?
By the way, here you go.
Yeah,
Right.
that's a classic.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I might have to go get a pair, man. I just gotta wait. I gotta pay these bills. Daycare's back open.
Did you buy them threes back there?
No, I didn't. I'm gonna wait.
Okay, I'm just checking.
I'm gonna wait. You know what I'm saying? I gotta pay. What's my daughter talking about?
Yeah, I think everybody mostly in the chat. What's up, Big Joe? 23 kicks. RC, Maserati Links, Rice Gold. Who else is on here? Hella Laced. I saw Danny earlier too.
Yeah, Danny was in there.
And why I can't scroll through my joint? Oh, no.
All right. So who got the W on that one?
I got blue. I got 4.
Oh, I was supposed to be counting, right?
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
that's usually what to do.
See, he had my vote.
She taking a nap.
When y'all people take y'all shoes in the footage decide to get clean, make sure you count how many pair you take up in there, because you might take 10 and leave out with 7 when you go pick your shit up.
And pay her in pennies.
Dang.
It's true. I'm rarely on the cash register. So when people come with money, I'd be like, wait, 1, 2, 3.
Wow, you like Ray Charles. He said, put it in my hand. Only pay me with ones.
But I can't scroll through. It's not giving me the scroll option. So can one of you count right for me, please?
All right. I mean, that one go to my shoe game.
Okay.
I mean, I don't have to count, but I've seen. Well, I'll count here. Let's see here. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, he got my vote. You ain't even got to count.
All right, there you go. There you go.
Oh, damn.
There you go. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and press into round 5.
Round 5.
The 5th and final round.
Mm.
Now, this is what shoe best describes you. So pick the shoe that you like the best, or the shoe that means the most to you. I'm gonna go ahead and let me unleash the chat on this one here, and then I'm gonna go to Nicole. So be ready.
Okay, I'll let you know when I get the pictures.
Big Joe said,
Yeah. So all right, on the red side we have the black infrared Jordan 6.
Okay.
And on the blue side, we have the DMP Raging Bull Red Suede Jordan 5.
You niggas is pulling out your heat early. Y'all must have some extensive collections.
This is kind of, with BG's a little bit different too, because like, I kind of already know, I think I know which one is your shoe. So it kind of makes it a little bit difficult for me to actually vote. But I'm not going to vote. But I really do. I love the infrareds. I just love them.
All right. So, Marcus.
For me, and don't nobody take this the wrong way. I have a lot of 5s, but I'm not a big fan of 5s, and I'm really not a fan of 6s. I mean, I used to have a lot of 6s, and I think I've dwindled it down to maybe like 6 pair. They're not really my favorite silhouettes. But the Raging Bull 5 is like one of my favorite shoes. And I know that sounds crazy, but I mean, it's like the way it's made, the way it's crafted, it's like, it's in my top 10 on shoes that I have in my collection. So I got to go with the Raging Bull on this one.
All right. So let's see here. We got
and plus it's red.
We got folks voting. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to weigh in and let people vote a little bit more. For me, it's a tough one, kind of. The Black Infrared 6 is the first championship, so that's definitely an iconic shoe. I actually, as a kid, this was actually the first shoe that I had 2 pairs of. So I had one pair, I think, that in the school year, and then, you know, you get new pair of shoes to start the school year up. Back then, you could get another pair. So, you know, my mom wasn't getting me the white pair because she thought I would tear them up. So I ended up with a second pair of Black Infrared 6s. I think it was for fifth or 6th grade. Anyways, but the Raging Bull is in my top 5 shoes in my collection. So
that's the same thing Big Joe just said. He said that's one of my top 5.
Yeah,
I think it's most people who have it. I think that's in there.
I have 2 pairs of these. And like, I mean, it's just crazy. Like, I looked all over for them, and then, the price was, crazy, and I found the 12, and the 12 was it was a used 12, and it was kind of yellowed a little bit, but it was still, in good shape. But then a 12 and a half popped up, and I was like, 12 and a half is my perfect size. So I went ahead and copped those, and it was a clean, it was a clean.
Same here.
Yeah, it was a clean pair. I was like, all right. So Raging Bull, definitely. I mean, and honestly, if you made the Raging Bull and the Friends and Family for the trophy room in the same numbers, I will probably go with the Raging Bull.
I still go with the Raging Bull, yeah.
So definitely I would choose the Raging Bull. So let's go ahead and let me stop this real quick, and then you guys can go ahead and count. But I mean, we all know who had what because somebody only picks 5s. I'm
gonna try to spread it out.
Switch it up, borrow shoes.
It's in the logo.
He said he got rid of them 19. You know what I'm saying? He got rid of his.
I mean, the man he's the king of 5s. I mean, and he truly is that. I don't see anybody who could even come close.
Yeah, he just proved that today with that Friends and Family.
He's the king of 5.
That one's a tough one. Like,
who got what? I mean, do we want to say who got what? Right, because the vote stops.
All right, yeah. You got your number? Did you count? Because you probably
Yeah, I started counting because I can't scroll up and down, so I had to stay on.
All right. All right.
I got 12 blue.
All right, so that one goes to blue. You guys got your shoes?
Yeah.
All right. Show your shoes. All right. So this one, I think this is my shoe game. My shoe game first on this one. So let's go ahead with the story, man. Tell us, why best describes you. Give us a story. You know what I'm saying? Be compelling.
Hey, man, this is in my opinion, the best Jordan of all time. The silhouette, the colors with the reflective in the back, man. I was in middle school. Every kid who had them, I was just like in awe, just looking at their feet, man. Like, damn. Asked my mother, yo, I know how much these joints cost, but can you know what I'm saying? Please, I'll do anything. And luckily my cousin worked at Foot Locker in the mall, but what was so messed up, they didn't have this color. They had the white and the infrared ones, right? And I believe they had a white and Carolina blue color too, or the royal blue.
Yeah.
Court blue, yeah. And of course the Nike Air on the back. And I was like, nah, it got to be this black and infrared. But luckily, it was a kid who beat his to the ground, and I was like, yo, can I get these joints? And he was like, yeah, you can have them. And I took them home. I got this toothbrush with the soap, cleaned them joints. Couldn't do nothing about the sole though, because the sole was brown.
Right.
But I was able to wear them for like a month or so until they just, the suede started turning gray and all that, because I wore them joints every day. And yes, like, bruh, this shoe is like, I mean, this is the best, man. I mean, you can't get no better than that. Yeah, it hurts my feet every time I wear them, but man, it's just that look that you get, man, when you just rock them, man. The way the pants hang with it, man. This is just a beautiful shoe, man. Greatest shoe of all time to me. I'm sorry.
All right.
Nicole, get him a part-time job at Soul Wash Academy so you can get that toothbrush and soap doing the work.
That's low-key trying to get a job. That's what I've been doing this since I was young.
This is my interview.
Yeah. When do I start?
All right, let's go with BG, man. Tell us why the Raging Bull best describes you. Are you there?
All right. Well, obviously you see it's in my logo, and yeah, you hear me?
Yeah.
It's in my logo, and this is my absolute favorite, my favorite shoe in my whole collection. the Raging Bull. Actually, this is my third pair I done went through. And being a Raging Bull, me being a Taurus, shout out to Marcus, May 12th, same birthday.
All right.
Our sign, you know,
May.
With a bull. So Raging Bull ties in with this, you know, and like our zodiac is, you know, I'm really a quiet, low-key guy, but when I go out, I'm wearing something, you know, something that's gonna cause attention. People gonna see what I'm wearing. And like I'm a quiet guy, but if I get pushed, you'll see them horns.
All right.
That's why I pick a Raging Bull, because it best describes me.
All right. So let me go ahead and
That's all I got.
let me go ahead and unleash the votes. Let's go to Nicole first.
Okay. So we going to zodiac signs and everything up in this camp, huh?
Greatest sign ever.
Zodiac signs.
Second.
Kev, you just
Sorry,
born in
words,
wrong.
baby.
Gemini. Team Gemini.
Bull.
Right. I like how you talked about some of the good aspects of the zodiac sign on there, though. But I would say equal on this one in the story. I mean, I like how you connected it to yourself, as far as your personality and all. And then with Jamie, of course, you know.
You're using governments.
Ain't no government's names.
Oh, I don't know who she's talking about.
You mean Ghost?
Yeah. St. Patrick, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like it because that actually was a sneaker that I actually had multiple pairs of, even growing up. I think I got one time for real. I think it was like at Marshalls or some shit like that. This years ago, but yeah. So that is one of I love them. They're iconic for me.
So did I miss who you voted for?
I'm not voting anymore, man.
Oh my goodness.
It's a lot of pressure.
Marcus.
Yeah, for me, this is gonna be the first time that I don't have a vote because I connect to both stories. I mean, of course, you know, being a Taurus, May 12th, as the man said, greatest day of the year. You know, I got some love for that. But then my shoe game tight, you know, that's a compelling story to have somebody to give you their pair and you love them, even though somebody else loved them before you. So that's major right there. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to pick. You know, if I had to go with one, I would have to go with my shoe game tight. But I mean, both stories were fitting for this category. So I can't pick it either one.
All right, I got the vote stopped. If you guys want to go ahead and count, for me, I would go with my shoe game on the story, just because, you know, just like you said, to love the shoe that much that you take it from somebody else and clean them up and treat them like they brand new. I mean, that's how it used to be back in the day. Like, I remember, like, I wore my Jordan 4s, the first pair that I got that I asked for, until they had that tennis ball. Like, I was using shoe polish on them joints and turn them joints shiny, and was still rocking them things. It was like they wouldn't even fit in the brother no more. I was out there in them until, I was like, oh, we got another pair. Ended up.
Hey, you know what I used to do when I had white shoes? My mother used to tear my ass up when she found out. When with white shoes you couldn't get them clean, right? So what I would do, I would take her white out that you use to white out shit, and paint my shoes back white and wear them joints. And then of course the shit would start filling and all that stuff. Like, yeah, bro, the struggle was hard growing up in the 80s, man.
Man, I remember I had the Air Unlimited, which was like I think Tim Duncan wore them, or no, it was the Admiral had them, and then Chris Webber wore them as well. And I had the gray and black pair, and I wanted the white pair, and I thought that I could paint them joints with the car model paint, little thing. I tried to do that. I tore them things up. They looked terrible. It was waste, and I tried to spray paint them, made them look even worse. And so I ended up getting another pair of those Air Unlimiteds when they dropped again, just because I was like, man, I did them so wrong that I gotta at least have a pair. But yeah, I remember those days. Back in the
Yeah,
early
bro.
prehistoric customizing days.
Yeah, everybody was a customizer back then.
Man, that's not for
I
real,
used
for
to
real.
have the bottle. What was
Yeah.
the bottle with the little squishy? That's what I used to
Yeah,
use.
that quick. Was it quick?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
quick joint, yeah,
Yeah, you talk
yeah.
about $5 shit. I used to use that one.
Man, we ain't had no damn quick when I was coming up. Quick shit. You had a quick toothbrush and some Ajax and
Quick
Comet.
shit.
Oh, we
That
used to
quick
use
didn't come out.
Windex or glass cleaner on shoes back in the day. That's
Yeah,
probably why
glass cleaner.
they got all tennis balled up, because it was eating them.
That's what right.
It was eating through everything.
Mhm.
That's when the midsoles are cracking from the old joints. So we were using whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, then we used to hoop them too. So, I mean, I think I got to the 7s before I started having dedicated hoop shoes.
Yeah, I never hooped in my days.
I
Never.
did. I hooped in them hoes.
I ain't playing no sports.
I played.
Fly,
I mean,
I did.
I switched shoes too. We used to swap shoes too.
yeah, we used to wear, like, you wear one shoe and then your homie wear the other. So, like, my mom would never let me get the white pair. So I had, one of my homies at school, he had the white pair and I always had the black pairs. I'm like, all right, we gonna switch and wear one, and hopefully nobody, you know what I'm saying, had the stank feet.
Hell yeah. But you didn't care back then. As long as you got to worry.
Yeah,
man.
you
didn't
did. You
care about
sure
that?
didn't. I remember I got the one homie, I think it was his big brother's pair. It was the Great Fives, and I had the metallic fives, and I wore them great fives, and they was at least a size too big, but I was still rocking them joints. At least
Mhm.
a size of 2. It was looking crazy. I walk around school looking like Wayne had. But let's go ahead and let's count these votes.
All right. Well, for blue, we got 8. And
Red. Are you for
Go ahead.
red? I mean, you want to take my job?
I mean, you ain't been doing it.
For red is 11.
What'd you say?
11.
Okay.
11.
All right.
11.
All right. So
On what?
my shoe game got the story on that one. So after 5 rounds, we have
Where we at? Yeah.
we have BG with 11,
Ooh.
and
The only
we have my shoe game with 4.
Mm.
Ah.
So
Damn.
BG will move on to the next round. Unfortunately, 4. You and Lars are out at this point.
So BG is a #1 contender.
BG and Cleo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They 2 #1 contenders.
Yep, 2 number 1. We got 2 1 seeds so far. So we'll be
Shout out to BG, man. Shout out.
Congratulations.
Thanks, bro.
So let's go ahead and say our goodbyes. First, let's go to my shoe game. My shoe game tight all day, all night.
Yo.
I do a dance on this one.
Make sure
Hey,
y'all
man,
follow
I
him, too.
appreciate it, man. This is my second battle. I'm just learning. So, hey, if y'all do it again, I'll be back.
Bet.
Of course.
Bet. Yeah, we're gonna try to keep.
All
We'll be
right.
looking for you.
We're gonna try to keep this up. BG, congrats, man. You got one step closer to the belt. I'm gonna hate to get rid of this
Oh
thing.
yeah, thank you.
I might order one for me. It's gonna have my picture on it instead of Monday Midsole. But you move on, man. Appreciate you coming on. Tell everybody where they can find
Thank
you.
you for having me again.
Where they can find you, and
No. I mean, on BG _ was here. Well, BG _ was _ here. Next week, next battle, I'm trying to come better with the story. For me, I hate being in front of the camera. I hate talking in front of people.
I
So
feel you.
that's why the stories come so short for me. I grew up a shy kid, so I've never been comfortable talking in front of a majority of people. Unless it's like my close friends, and I
Right.
talk all day.
Just
But
talk
when I
to
come
us.
to people I really don't know, it's like I'm real quiet. But I'm gonna come better. I'm gonna come better next battle.
All right. My shoe game, man. Tell them where they can find you.
On IG at my shoe game tight all day, all night, and on YouTube My shoe game tight all day, all night.
There it is. There it is. Make
Okay,
sure-
I didn't know you had a YouTube. I'm gonna have to go and subscribe to that.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Right now.
bet.
Right now.
All right. All right, Nicole.
Yeah, so definitely pleasure being on the show with you, BG. I definitely say your collection is straight up fire. I like that whole mural that you got back there too. And then congratulations.
Nah, thank you.
Congratulations. And then with my shoe game all day, all tight, every night.
Oh, she didn't just change your name up.
With the sunglasses on and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got that
Definitely,
Joe Biden memory.
Damn.
You know, so I'm glad that you coming out. This is the second battle. The first one again was with us.
Yep.
But definitely thank you. And you know, we family, you come to the shop. So maybe we'll do a little celebration at the shop for these two battles. But definitely continue doing it. Don't let this do anything but teach you more on how to continue to have success in the battles. And that's it, guys. Thank you everybody that came to the chat. There's a lot of names that I haven't seen yet. And then the next person with the longest name to you is Red Milwaukee's 414, Miss Cleo. She got mad names on there. But thank you everybody in the chat. Thank you. Thanks everybody in the chat. Yeah, Foot Society, Weekend Power Girls, Soul Wash Academy.
Boom. Marcus.
All right, shout out to chat. Thank y'all for coming here and watching and participating and voting and all that. You know, hopefully as this goes on, we can build up more people watching. We can get more votes in the chat. And if y'all still here, you know, hit that thumbs up before y'all leave out. Thank you to both of the contestants. Y'all both brought it. Y'all both showed, you know, so again, diversity in your collections. I like what everybody brought out. My shoe game tight all day and all night, just like Nicole said, man, keep doing your thing. Keep entering these battles. You know what I'm saying? It's only going to build up your confidence, and it's going to also show you how to compete in battles and what to bring out. You know what I'm saying? So keep doing it, man. I look forward to seeing what you got for real. And hopefully we'll see you next time as well. BG, you've been here before. You know, we done kicked it and all that kind of stuff. I already knew what you was going to bring. You always had a heat. You know what I'm saying? And I love the fact that, because I know you quiet. I mean, I hung out with you. You sat at the table with a whole bunch of talking ass people and didn't say shit. And I was like, who's this nigga? Who this quiet ass nigga? But now for real, you know, I mean, congratulations again. Congratulations to both of y'all, but you know, keep doing your thing. I can't wait to see what you have in store. Competition is gonna get tougher as we get on. And saying that, you know, next week we got Miss Kit Kicks, another female in the battle against Fresh Soul Brother #1. That's gonna be interesting to see. Don't be doing no shit like that. We ain't claiming no spots.
What?
She got that. She ain't coming on next week because she take pride in shit. But yeah, that's all I got.
All right. So let's go ahead and take them to church. Definitely appreciate you guys for coming on and being a part of this battle. Hopefully, you know, as we progress, you know, we grow and you know, people can kind of get to know you guys, and they get to know you guys through your stories. I think that's something that, you know, people don't get to see on Instagram because, you know, it's basically they see your picture, they like it, and they move on. But here, you know what I'm saying, you get to really flex, you know, on, you know, what your position is within the culture. And definitely, like, I enjoy hearing everybody's stories and being taken back to points in my life where, you know, I began loving shoes. So definitely appreciate you guys, you know, walking us down memory lane for sure. Appreciate everybody for checking this out, and please check us out again. We will be back on Monday at 8 o'clock with the Monday Midsole crew. I don't know if we have anybody coming on the show. But if you have any suggestions, let us know in the DMs, Instagram, the Monday Midsole. But other than that, I got nothing else. Guys, don't leave yet. I'm going to go ahead and shut the show down.
I got to wait in line, or I pay somebody else to wait in line. And now, y'all got TD Jakes? You don't even know me like that, player. You don't even know me like that.